Ever wonder how people on a shoestring budget manage to pull off vocals that sound like they were tracked in $1 million facility? Well, sometimes the secret isn't a four-figure mic, but rather something that costs less than a decent pair of sneakers. Take the MXL 770, for instance. It has been hanging around studio racks for years, and yet people still pull surprised faces when they hear what it can do for the price. Out of the box, that dark metallic black finish feels reassuringly heavy in the hand. It has a solid heft that immediately tells you this isn't just a cheap piece of plastic masquerading as studio gear. Setting it up on an audio interface via XLR is straightforward, though remember this is a true condenser, so phantom power is mandatory before you get any sound out of it. What really turns heads here is the low-frequency roll-off switch tucked onto the side. Flipping that little switch is practically mandatory if your desk tends to rumble every time you type too hard or shift in your chair. The cardioid pattern does a surprisingly good job of pretending your untreated bedroom walls aren't there, keeping the focus tight on whatever happens right in front of the capsule. Vocals get a noticeable push in the high-end clarity department, which gives spoken word or singing a nice upfront presence without needing endless EQ tweaking in post-production. Now, it is not completely flawless. That boosted high end can occasionally lean a tiny bit bright or sharp depending on the voice, meaning you might have to work the mic placement just right to avoid any harshness. But honestly, for casual streaming, laying down demo tracks, or handling podcast duties, it punches way above its weight class. It comes bundled with a sturdy shock mount and a carrying case, which just sweetens the deal even more. If someone wants professional studio flavor without draining their savings account, this little black workhorse is tough to ignore.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.